Bryce. Bryce is no longer with us anymore. Apparently, this is Nigel from NFL Europe.
Wait, can I split that into the whole podcast then, right?
I hope not.
I'll do it then. Alright, let's go. I'm not familiar too much with American football, so you have to give me a little pointers, guidelines. I have a little handbook. I have one of those.
Can you stop?
Yeah, I can stop.
Okay, thanks.
But I don't want to. But I will.
Let's start with the Thursday night game. Dolphins at the Bills. Another snoozer.
I'm excited about this.
Are you really?
This is, again, another one of those Thursday night games between two teams that really aren't that good, but I just think it's going to be a quality game.
And I loved Bryce's reaction when I told him what the line was on this. Buffalo's favored by 1.
Why is Buffalo favored in anything ever?
Because the Dolphins was horrible last week.
That's very true, yeah.
I take the Dolphins anyway.
I'll take Dolphins.
I'm going to take the Bills at home.
You're a complete idiot.
Okay, Nigel. Let's start with Cowboys at home against the Browns.
Right.
Yeah, Cowboys are favored by 8.
I hope. Because if it isn't, we're only a game out of first place. I want to let that sink in to
Who's in
everybody.
first place?
Giants.
Yeah,
they're
y'all's
on a
division
dying
is
trend.
sorry.
I would completely agree with that, man.
Good
I would
God.
100% agree with that. In my opinion, the best team is Washington.
Giants are
By the way, I mean, you could inch closer because the Giants are off this week, so...
Yeah, we're a game and a half back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if
you could be a game...
Right,
I
if
guess
we win this week, we'll be a full game. But we don't have any head-to-head matchups with the Giants left, so... But we do, statistically, have the easiest second-half schedule for any of the 32 teams in the NFL.
Cowboys favored by 8, taking the boys.
I'm taking the boys. I don't know if I'll take it with that line, because...
No?
We'll either win by 32 or win by 1. Because it just depends. It depends on how Tony Romo wants to, come out. You don't know how he's going to react.
Falcons at home after their disappointing loss.
You got to do that every time they score a touchdown.
Against the Saints last week. They're facing off against the Cardinals, who are coming off of a bye week. Do you think that helps the Cardinals any?
They couldn't hurt them.
The only thing it did was stop their losing streak.
Yeah, for real, they couldn't hurt them.
They're
0-5
the
last 5 games.
They're really bad. There's no way the Falcons lose this.
Falcons are favored by 10.
I wouldn't say no way. I'm taking the Falcons, but if the Cardinals come back and play like they did the first 4 weeks...
There's no way.
Yeah,
I would bet
you're
your
right.
life on it, man.
I don't do that.
An NFC North divisional matchup. Green Bay are going against the Lions in Detroit.
It doesn't matter where it's at.
Green Bay's favored by 4. Only
That's
4.
it? And they had the Cowboys by 8?
Yeah.
I guess that just goes to show it's a good team.
Falcons are favored by 10 too. But that's what's up.
Lions are.
Wait till you hear the line later in the game. That's the one.
The Lions have a lot of problems. There's no way the Packers don't win this.
Yeah.
I'm going to jump on the Bryce comment. Robo Rogers is back. Let's just see what he can do. Bengals Chiefs.
Oh, that's NFL. I thought we were talking about hockey.
Wow, really? You're going to pull hockey?
Oh, they're not playing. No season this year.
Shut up.
He's a little sore about there being no NHL season.
There's no...
The Bengals are favored by 4
season.
on the road against the Chiefs. Chiefs are starting Matt Castle, even though Brady Quinn is starting to come back.
Does anybody have a coin?
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Quinn, head or tails?
I mean...
I'm sorry you lost, buddy. Castle, you're starting.
it doesn't matter. Bengals win.
Jets at Rams. Interesting game. They're both three
Rams
wins.
I'm picking Rams.
Rams, to me, are an uptick.
And that's just because they made the 49ers look legitimate.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of nothing. Legitimate.
Legitimate.
The Jets are on a down take. The Rams are on an uptick. Rams are at home. Jets are atrocious and a train wreck and a disaster. And I don't know any other words to describe the Jets other than those words I just said. But I'm going to go with Rams.
How much quarterback time do you think Tebow has?
None.
Yeah, they're still not starting him. They're stupid.
I'm not saying starting. I'm just saying midway through the half. Or
it depends on what the score is. They might give him some show just to shut them down.
I say maximum 5 pass attempts. Max.
Well, that's normally what he throws anyway.
That's
Never mind.
Max.
Yeah, it is an NFC East matchup.
Yes.
Eagles at the
Yes,
Redskins.
it is.
This is a big matchup for you, just particularly to look at what's going to happen in the division.
With these two teams, the Eagles are worse than their 3-6 record. The Redskins are better than their 3-6
I
record.
100% agree with that. I 100% agree with that statement.
Do you think the Redskins are better than their 3-6 record because of RG3?
Yep.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, in my opinion, I know the records don't show this. I think the Redskins are the best team in that division.
In case you didn't hear, Vic is out. Nick Foles is in. So if you need to make fantasy adjustments, make them now.
Who would pick Vic as their
Who is
quarterback?
Vic as their starting quarterback?
Yeah.
He's thrown for 2,100 yards this year and 11 touchdowns.
He throws 60,000 times a game.
Just saying.
He has like 7,000 interceptions and 300 fumbles. Who has him as a starting quarterback?
Just saying.
Do you want to lose?
So you guys are picking the Skins then at home.
Yes.
Skins are favored by 4.
I'm going with the Skins.
I'm taking the Redskins at home. NFC South division matchup: Buccaneers at
This is
Panthers.
going to be a good game.
I really don't think this is going to be a good game. I really think the Buccaneers are going to completely destroy Cam Newton. I really do.
I don't see it completely destroy. I see the Bucs winning, but I don't see no destroy. I see it being a good game. Anytime the NFC South gets together for a game, it's always a good game. Y'all play each other so strong.
Yeah.
And Tampa Bay's favored by 1 on the road.
Carolina almost beat
I
y'all.
would say take Tampa Bay in the points.
One's not going to matter, dude. It's not going to be a tie.
Yeah, but you get more money if you take the points.
Okay.
I'm taking Buccaneers at home. I mean, on the road. Excuse me.
Yeah, Bucs.
Bucks on the road.
Jaguars at Texans. A game that
This is going to be one of them good old-fashioned woodshed games.
AFC South division
matchup.
matchup. I don't think the Jaguars. I mean, the only thing you need to do now is suck for what was it last year? We suck for luck. Let's suck for Barkley this year.
Yeah, pretty much. And they got to beat the Chiefs after that. It's going to be a tough fight.
Ain't the Colts and the Texans the same division?
Yes.
The only thing keeping from Colts from winning that division is the Texans, and they're gonna.
They're only 2 games back.
Yeah, so I'm saying.
So
No.
I don't think they're going to catch them, but I think
Jaguars
they're
are
going to
going to not win.
I think the playoffs. Houston's favored by 16.
That's what I said. They're not going
Will
to.
you take the points?
No, I wouldn't.
Would you really?
I wouldn't take the points.
Bryce is going to take the points. So
Right here, you
jump with
heard it
that.
first. Right here, biggest upset of the year. Jaguars are going to win the game this weekend.
Are you
You're
picking
so
the Jaguars
full of crap.
Yep.
in Houston?
Yep.
Dude, you're.
He's doing this just for show. Later,
He's
at
gonna
the
pick the
picks, he's going to pick the
Texans.
Texans. I know. After working for Bryce for 2 years, I know him all too well. I
That is
know
not
what
my
he's doing.
scheme at all,
No,
Billy.
not
That's
at
my
all.
expertise advice. Pick the Jaguars. Everybody that I'm in the money pit with, pick the Jaguars.
Texans win big at home, in my opinion. Saints at Raiders. Saints have to travel up to the West Coast. Always going to the West Coast, traveling coast to coast sucks.
Not for the Giants.
True. Against your Niners.
I know.
Sorry, buddy. But I really think the Saints are going to win this game. I think they're back. However, I think that Carson Palmer is going to have a fantastic game. He's going to pick the secondary bar just like Matt Ryan did.
Carson Palmer,
Yes.
the 300-year-old quarterback. Carson Palmer.
Doesn't matter how
He's
old he is.
275.
He's living in Southern California again.
Yes.
He's living in Oakland. You ever been there? This is awful.
Yes.
It's not like living in San Diego or San Francisco. Oakland sucks. And I can assure you he wants to get out there as soon as possible.
Ice Cube, he doesn't mean it.
Yeah, I do. But he told me to say it.
Saints win on the road.
Saints.
His name is Daniel Snyder, by the way.
Saints are favored by 5 on the
I want to
road.
watch the Redskins.
Chargers at Broncos. A game that
That looked like it had been good at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, but it's not this year because
No.
the Chargers are they're idle.
and the Broncos are so
Peyton
much
Manning.
better than we thought they were.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Chargers are amazing because they can put up just terrific points, big numbers. Phillip Rivers tosses it all around. They look all flashy, and then they just lose.
Pretty much it.
It's amazing.
Broncos are favored by 8 at home. What are you going to take?
Chargers and the points.
Taking the Broncos.
Are you really taking the Chargers?
I'm taking the points. Broncos will win, but I don't think they'll win by 8.
Okay. Colts at Patriots.
Ooh.
This used to be the whole Manning versus Brady matchup.
Yep. It's
And-
turning into a new thing.
But
The young buck versus
they're
the old
both.
bull.
This is a key matchup simply because if you look at it, both teams are 6-3 right now
I'm looking at it.
in the playoff matchup. Granted, the Patriots are probably going to win their division.
No, Jets come back and win that division.
Patriots are probably going to win their division. But Colts are playing for their playoff lives right now because they're really not going to catch the Texans.
No, I don't think so.
So they're playing for a wild card spot.
Did the Colts play the Broncos this year? I asked that question because
I am not
because
sure
Luck has already beat Rodgers. He got that on his little. If he beats Brady, they don't play.
He's got Fitzpatrick, Stafford, Locker. He does have Schaub, Castle, and Schaub again. Yeah.
So I mean the reason, like I said, that'd be a nice second to add to it.
Yeah. Who you guys got in this game?
I'm taking the Colts. I'm going with the underdogs. I'm going Colts.
I'm going to take the Colts.
Up here for hopping on an Andrew Luck train because I hopped on it a few weeks ago.
I was on it from the beginning. I'm a Luck and RG3 fan.
Yeah.
This is the best quarterback core.
The only thing I am going to say about this, Tom Brady is going to throw the ball around, especially with the secondary down right now.
Yeah, I agree. But Andrew Luck's going to throw it around more. Reggie Wayne has found that fountain of youth this year, man. And Vic Ballard's going to go off against the Patriots. Colts win.
Colts win. Ravens at Steelers Sunday night football. Charlie Batch is probably going to start in this game.
He's still living?
Yeah. You saw him in the last week's game.
I know.
Steelers are 4-0 at home.
He had the Brett Favre out there.
Is this the week that
yes, that's the week they lose.
Steelers lose at home?
Yes, it is. Ravens will beat them.
Baltimore's favored by 4.
I'm gonna go with the Steelers on this one. I think if Byron Leftwich?
Byron Leftwich is starting.
That just tastes bad in my mouth.
Why is he starting over the
Charlie
asthma?
Batch?
Yes. I'm not real sure. But they're both game managers pretty much. And if Charlie Batch can manage the game, not throw interceptions, not make mistakes, not do anything flashy necessarily.
I mean by Leftwich.
Leftwich.
Yeah.
What did I say? Batch?
Batch, yeah.
Leftwich can do what I just said Batch couldn't do, but he could do. Then the Steelers will win this game, and I'm going with the Steelers.
Okay.
Ravens.
I'm going to take the Steelers at home, too. They're the number 1 defense. Rice had a down week last week. I think he's going to continue to have a down week, especially against a 3-4 defense.
I do concur with that statement, Billy.
Let me jump back real quick to the Colts-Patriots game. Patriots are favored by 10. Just saying.
I would take them points.
Yeah, I would, too.
Just saying. They're favored by 10, but the insider line is Patriots by 2.5.
Game right here.
The Monday night game, the big game that you're looking forward to.
Defensive battle right here.
I see a 6-3 kind of victory coming in.
It's going to be a little bit higher than that.
Colin Kaepernick?
You think the Bears are going to score 3 points?
I'm going to be in Indiana with this is my week of heading out of town and with my cousin at Applebee's, and we are going to be rooting for our 49ers with our jerseys on, which Indiana happens to be next to Chicago.
When I was watching the game,
so I'm kind of worried it's right around the corner. It's going to be done later. You were watching what?
I was watching a soccer game the last time I went to Applebee's.
You got thrown out?
I got thrown out.
I
broke 3 chairs and a table.
He was awfully upset.
Yes, I was.
49ers win.
You won't be upset.
Not at all.
I'm going to go with a 13-0 49er win.
I don't know about nothing. They'll score.
No. Have you seen Jay Cutler? Have you seen him throw a football?
Jay Cutler may also not play.
What football is?
And who's their backup again?
Jason Campbell.
And who's their backup again?
Jason Campbell, who is used to West Coast football. So not forget, he was the starting quarterback for Oakland a few years ago.
Yeah, he did terrific for him, didn't he?
Well, the Oakland Raiders haven't been legit in quite a while.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
he's
really
awful.
How is
he their second option?
It has something to do with Al Davis, God rest his soul, that he was general manager, just like your Jerry Jones.
I don't want to talk about Jerry Jones.
I
don't want to talk. I am not a Jerry Jones fan.
San Francisco's favored by 5 in the game. I'm going to take San Francisco and the points. I'm going to take the points too because I mean the Bears are
the Bears.
Granted, the Bears' defense is solid, and I think they'll probably get at least 2 interceptions in this game against Kaepernick. Rookie or not rookie, but semi-rookie quarterback against the Bears' defense, who is just
beast mode.
Yeah,
13-0.
Okay.
13-0 final.
I think if the Bears do score any points, it's going to be on the defensive side.
I might get a field goal here or there, but I highly doubt that. 13-0. I don't know if I said that.
There you have it. Bryce says 13-0, right?
13-0.
It was 13.
13-0. Yes.
Okay.
I will be posting that on Facebook just in case you missed it. 13-0.
But that's it for Week 11 preview. Check back. Be sure to check the recap for Week 10. Also, we are uploading a podcast. Check iTunes later for that, I believe, right, Bryce?
Yeah, I'll have it on iTunes maybe tonight. Depends on how much Halo 4 I play, but probably tomorrow.
Check tomorrow for a podcast and check for the YouTube videos. For Daniel, have a good week and a good Thanksgiving.
Yes,
Bryce and I will be in full Ohio State garb next week.
The game! Oh, man. I'm already fully excited.
Have a good week, Daniel. For Bryce, Daniel, I'm Billy. And
Happy Thanksgiving.